I think that Gundam Gquuuuuux introduces the idea of the Gundam as a form of wish fulfillment, or at least that's the role it plays in the psychology of the protagonist, Machu. From the very beginning of the story, Machu's foundational desire as a person revolves around a dream of freedom. She was born into a spacefaring colony called Side 6, and she perceives her existence within this colony as a kind of prison of falsehood. This falsehood is symbolized by the artificial gravity that holds Machu's feet to the floor, which she regards as a mere simulation of the true gravity of Earth. And likewise, the pool into which Machu dives at swim practice only ever awakens a fantasy of plunging into Earth's vast oceans. Machu fundamentally longs to be liberated from the cramped prison of space and to experience the fullness of a natural terrestrial existence. But then something funny happens to Machu when fate brings her into contact with an experimental mobile suit called the Gundam Gquuuuuux. She undergoes some kind of miraculous psychological unification with this machine from the moment she enters the cockpit. The Gundam effortlessly responds to her will like a second nature or a second body. And all at once it grants her a taste of that freedom that she has desired so deeply and for so long. Whenever Machu unifies with her Gundam, her consciousness is propelled into a mystical realm that she calls the Kira Kira. And there she undergoes something resembling an ecstatic religious experience. The Kira Kira fills her with feelings of euphoria and liberation. It elevates her perception of space and time in such a way as to transcend the limitations of ordinary human beings. And in this condition, Machu effectively becomes a superhuman pilot of the Gundam who can react to the totality of space and time in the blink of an eye. But Machu isn't actually drawn to the Kira Kira merely in order to better pilot her Gundam. It's really the other way around. Deep down, Machu is drawn to the Gundam purely because it propels her into the Kira Kira. She quickly becomes intoxicated with the feelings of ecstatic transcendence that the Kira Kira provides her, because those feelings somehow satisfy the desire for liberation that has defined her entire life as a spacefaring resident of Side 6. Machu has always felt that her life in space was an empty simulation of a fuller and deeper reality that existed elsewhere, and she had always believed that this elsewhere existed on Earth. But suddenly it seems that the Kira Kira in the Gundam Gquuuuuux provides a substitute which is just as good. It sets her free into an oceanic realm of infinite space, which resembles the aquatic oceans of her dreams. And whether Machu knows it or not, it's really the Earth which is a pale substitute for the freedom of the Kira Kira, just as her cramped life on Side 6 has always been a pale shadow of Earth.